Hi, my name is Shirley Han. I'm currently a sophomore studying accounting and information systems, and this spring break of 2012, I went to the United Arab Emirates with Dr. Wellman. The trip in total was about a week. We left on Thursday, and then we came back on Sunday of spring break. And so throughout the trip, we went to a lot of company and professional visits in which we were able to tour real companies who were interested in actually pursuing and talking to us about what they do. And the fact that coming from Maryland as students, we were able to not only have that perspective as an American, but also as a student. And through that, we really applied what we learned here at Smith in a action-based environment. One of the cultural sites we went to was the Zayed Mosque, which is in Abu Dhabi and is actually the third largest mosque in the world. And inside the mosque was the world's largest carpet, which is insanely amazing. When you walk in, you're ecstatic by the view. In addition, one of the chandeliers in the middle of the mosque was actually the most expensive chandelier in the world. So taking in all of this at the same time was just amazing. There's no words to describe it. So after going to the UAE, I learned that the people there are a lot different from what I assumed. Although we hear about the Muslim culture and the Arab heritage, it's a lot different when we get there, when you actually learn about the people. The people there are actually a lot more, even though we consider them very conservative and very protective of their people, they're actually very for equality. For example, all the men and the women wear all the same things no matter what social class they're in, no matter what their status is. And the fact that everyone is willing to not only be very helpful, but also they were very welcoming when we got there. For the UAE cultural immersion trip, the 3 credits that we received was worthwhile of the trip. Not only during the trip that we had our whole on-site kind of discovery when we went to the trip, but also after we were required to write journals, a logbook of what we did every single day. This assignment actually was very enjoyable when I came back to Maryland because I was actually able to relive every single day and write down whatever I wanted to do, whatever I did that day. And the fact that even though we weren't required to write as much as I did, I ended up sharing my journals with my parents and who really enjoyed actually reliving what I did on the trip. And then also we also were required to do a final exam in which we examined the difference between Abu Dhabi and Dubai and how they conduct business. And the fact that we actually went to these sites in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, now on paper we're about to compare the difference between the two and really analyze why they prosper differently. In interviews, when employers see that I've been to the UAE, they ask me why I just chose to go there and what I learned from my experience. And from that, I've actually been able to share that I've been able to travel there and learn about the Arab culture and how they conduct business